Hi everybody, welcome back. Angel here with Angel's Heavenly Nails, coming at you with my 7th design. And this is my first for the year Valentine. It is so cute and so precious. I can't wait for you guys to see this one. Thanks for watching my channel, and let's get started on the video. Hi guys, so this is the design I decided to go with for Valentine's Day. This is the 2nd of February. Figured I would do a Valentine one. If you guys like this one, stay tuned and I'll show you how I did it. Guys, I just want to show you this real quick before you see my Valentine one I'm going to do. I did not do a video on this one, but I wanted to show you this last one I did. We did a movie marathon with my brother. We do these like about once a month or so. We do movie marathons. And as you can see, this one was the Bourne marathon. We did all 5 movies last night. And the day before, I real quick wanted to paint my nails. Excuse me. Paint my nails. And I always like them to go with the theme of what we're doing. So this one is what I did. I did 3 black nails, matted them, and put my fingerprints on them. As you see, isn't that neat? And then I did his name, Bourne, last name. And then the next nail, I found this online. I just had to, it was, of course, a bigger picture of it, but it's a silhouette of Jason Bourne. And then I wrote CIA. And then the rest were just done with the mat and the fingerprints. The other hand is a passport, because you'll see in the movies he always has different passports. And the other one I did the globe and did red marks with rhinestones just to represent, kind of fake it out like places he had been. So like on a map, how you put those stick pins in, and that's why I did that. And then the rest again with just prints on them. But yep, I just wanted to show you that. I had a really great time at my brother's doing that marathon. And now I'm going to show you the Valentine one I did. Okay, I'm back and I'm about to start my design, but I just wanted to show you I got my nails freshly filled with my acrylic and all cleaned up and all ready to go. So I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I'm going to be using before I get started. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and for the design today, for my accent nail, I'm going to be using this, the Orly, and it is called Beach Cruiser. Hopefully you can see that. 20760 it looks like. The rest of the nails are going to be done with this. It's a pearl white by Sinful Colors, and it is called Tokyo Pearl number 12. Or I'm sorry, 112. Then to do the lines, to after the French is done, to line them, I'm going to use this by Kiss, this pink one, and it is called Beach Pink. And then I'm going to use this one by Art Deco, LA Colors, and this one is just called White. And then for the envelope, I'll be using the same Sinful Colors white to make the envelope. Actually, no, I'm going to use this, my white acrylic paint, which is just white. Then I'm going to use this by Apple Barrel. It's a really beautiful kind of hot pink, and it's actually called Neon. It's a neon pink. And then the black to border the envelope will just be my Palmer Paints, just the black. It's just called Raven Black. And throughout the design, I'm going to be using some of these Swarovski crystals. They're an iridescent color. And I'm going to be using maybe some of the bigger ones, some of the smaller ones. I have all different sizes in here. So I'm going to get started. Oh, and before I start the French, I'm going to use my all-time favorite OPI Infinite Shine 2, the gel one, which is called the Beige of Reason. This is my all-time favorite to do French looks to start the nail off with. Beautiful soft pink beds. All right, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get a few nails done, and I will be back to show you what I've done so far, and I'll leave a few open to show you. Be right back. Figured I would show you doing some of this French pink here. I'm running out of this bottle, but figured I'd just paint a couple to show you. Like I did before when I did my first design, I love this when I'm doing a French look, and you only need one color of it. You don't need to top coat this twice. Put 2 coats of this. It works so good with just one. I prefer it with one myself because I've done 2 before, and it just seems to be streaky and it doesn't look that beautiful pink, That's what I love. Hope you guys are seeing this okay. so hard because this bottle is getting empty. I gotta get more, people. I'm gonna be making a huge run this weekend. I'm out of a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna definitely be getting more of this one. I sure hope they still have it. They usually do, but anyways, I'm gonna finish out the rest of my nails and I will be back with the next. Okay, I'm back. I've only done one coat of paint and I left two open because the first one here is gonna be the pink one. So I'm gonna get my pink paint out that I'm using. Let's see. And I'll show you how I do a smile line. It doesn't have to be a perfect smile line because we're gonna be, excuse me, be working with a line. You know, I'm gonna be drawing in a line. So what I do is I just usually go up, excuse me, usually go up right here, and I just kind of follow my brush around, and I follow that line that when I do my acrylic nails, I follow that line of, because I use a pink acrylic over, you know, the tips. So I just kind of follow that line where that is, and I just kind of go across like that. Just keep running your brush alongside until you get that, you know, perfect one, and then cap your end. Sorry, guys. I have had a little bit of a cold here, and I'm trying to get over that. So, but anyways, so that's how I do my smile line, and then I'll do one with the white. And again, I only have one coat of every one. So I'll show you how I do this again. I just go right up to where you can kind of see the white, and then it goes into the pink. That's how I always do it. And then I just run my brush along like that, just kind of smushing and pulling up. Then you get that perfect smile line. And like I said, this one doesn't have to be because we're gonna put a line in there, but still trying to make it look nice. So that's both hands. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. That's both hands done. I'm going to, and only done with one coat, so I'm going to go over and top coat all of them, or I'm sorry, not top coat. I'm going to paint them one more time to give it 2 coats of paint, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got all of them done over here, and I decided instead of doing a white line on the pink, I'm using this Kiss liner, and it is just called, looks like just silver glitter. That's all it's called. Hard to see, but it says silver glitter. So I'm doing that on the white one, or the pink one. So I left that open to show you. And how I do when I use a liner paint, I just take some paint off out of the jar, and then I just follow the line. And when I get around to that side, I get a little bit more paint. Just to the side. And then I just come from this side and come back around. And I just kind of meet the paint there in the middle. That's how I've always done it with these liners. And then I saved one of the white open to show you me doing the pink. Same thing, just line it up on my nail. Just start to drag it, and then the other side, I come to the other side like this and come back. That's how I've always done these. I mean, you could just keep going, but then it kind of slides off, but there's how I do it. So that's what I got so far. I'm going to top coat all these so I can do my design, and I'll be right back. I'm going to use Seche Vite like I always do. I'll be right back. So I figured I had to let the pink one dry all the way with that line, so I figured I'd just show you guys. Here's my Seche Vite. Just show you guys doing one. I've top coated everything once, and I'll just do this one to show you guys. I'm running out of my Seche Vite here because I like to put it on pretty thick. Well, that's actually how you're supposed to put it on. So, and just get one coat done here before I do my design. I'm gonna let everything dry up, and I will be back to show you the art. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my 3 paints in here that I'm gonna be working with. My hot pink, I always like to add a little bit of white to it, just so it's not so transparent. When you put it on, you add a little white to it. And then see it, it's still a beautiful hot pink, but it just is brighter then. So, and I'm using the brush that I have been using in a lot of my videos. It's 18/0, and here's the tip that I've cut. Like I said, I've cut this one. So, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. And what I'm gonna do here is, I'll show you guys. You guys are gonna see it upside down. I apologize for that. But we'll start with the white one here, and I'll show you how I do my hearts. I'll just do a couple, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But I just set, let's see if you can see this, I just set the brush down, go like this to one side, and go like this to the other and pull it to a point. And then see, it makes a heart. And I'll do another one. Just set it down, set your brush down, and get a little more paint here. Set your brush down and pull. And if you don't get it perfect, that's okay. Just kind of go around the side like that and work with it and see. Isn't that pretty? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put hearts all over that. This one's going to be an envelope and a few of the hearts there, and they're going to be white hearts. So I'm going to finish this design out. Actually, I'll show you a couple more here. I'll do a couple more. I think the pink is good with just the two. So then I'm going to move my brush over, and I'm going to fill it up with paint, set my brush down, pull, go to the other side and pull, and it makes a heart. See? So, all right, I'm going to finish that out, and I will be back. Decided to put some hearts up into this part here, the clear part. So I'll just show you. I'm doing one actually upside down, but you would just take your paint and just set the brush down and pull, and then go to the other side, set the brush down and pull, just like that. And I'm kind of just putting them around this part too. Make sure your brush is pretty loaded when you do this. And then I'm going to set it down again, and I'm going to go one here and come to this side and pull down. See? Isn't that cute? I decided to put some up into the clear area too. I thought that was pretty. So, all right, I'll be back real quick. I figured I would show you guys a couple done on my non-dominant, or using my non-dominant. So again, I would just set the brush down, pull, and come right next to it and pull. See? And then it makes a heart. I'll show you another one. I'm going to load this brush up. Come again. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to come up into some of this pink here. So I'm just going to set the brush down and pull, and then come to the side of it and set it down and pull. Ooh, I kind of pulled that one down, but that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Went a little too far with that, but that's okay. And then I'll go up into this area here, and I'll do one up in here, set the brush down, and come here and set the brush down. I'm doing a smaller one here, like that. Isn't that cute? It's just so pretty. So, all right, now I'm going to finish it out. I just wanted to show you my non-dominant. Okay, I'm back, and I'm actually going to show you a few white hearts here. So I'm just going to come in. I need to leave this area open because I'm going to be doing the little envelope. So I'm just going to do a couple down here. Again, just set your brush down and pull on each side like that. I'll do one right here, kind of going at this angle. So go 1, 2, and I'll do one up into this clear here. Just set your brush down like that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm leaving this area open because I'm putting an envelope there. So I'm going to finish this up, and I'll be right back to show you. I'm back, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing this now. So I'm going to do an envelope at an angle here. So I'm just going to draw a square, or kind of like a rectangle. So it's going to be longer like that. And then I'm just going to meet this line with this line. And come over here and meet this line with this line. And just kind of clean up your, you don't have to be perfect because you're going over with black. You're going to border it. So I'm just going to fill this in now with my acrylic white paint. And I'm just going to kind of close it off here. So it'll be like that. And then I'm going to take my black paint, and I'm just going to go along the edges here. And border it. I'm trying to be really, really gentle here because my paint is still wet. You might want to wait till your paint dries. But as long as I'm right here filming, I would show you guys. Then just close this line off like that. Then go over here and draw this line to close it off. Got a little bit of my skin, that's okay. Then take and draw a V to be your envelope. And like I said, my paint is wet, so I should have waited till it was dry. You guys can wait till it's dry as long as I was on. But isn't that cute? Now I got a little envelope, and right where that is sealed, I'm gonna put a heart there, a little pink heart. So I've got the other one done too. And like I said, I'm just gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna put a little cute little pink heart in the envelope there, and I will be back. Okay, so I've got all of that done, and you see I put that cute little heart in there to close the envelope up. I'm gonna go over that heart one more time just so it's a little bit darker. But I've got my rhinestones on, and I kind of alternated them. I'm just doing one stone on every one. I did that to that side of the heart, and then this one I did. This one's gonna go to this side of the heart, then the other one back, and the other one back. So see, it just goes back and forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, and I'm using my super glue and a little toothpick, and I just dab a little bit of glue there. And then I grab my Q-tip, and I pick up my rhinestone, and I just set it, whoops, there's two there. I just set my rhinestone down right into the glue, and then I just give it a little push with this. And these Q-tips have really small ends, and that's where I use them. I got them from the dollar store. I love these ends, and I just kind of lick the end of it or get it wet with water, and then I can pick up the stone. But what do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? So again, I'm going to finish this out, and then I'm going to top coat. I will show you that on film, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm getting ready to top coat, but I did redo that heart a little bit darker. Isn't that cute? Isn't that darling? I love this design. I really do. I think it's cute for my first Valentine one. I've got a few more coming up with you guys. For the next 2 weeks, I'll be doing a couple more. One is going to be a collaboration. I'm excited to do that one. That one will be loaded on Valentine's Day. But anyways, I'm top coating. I'm using my Seche Vite. I love this one. And I'm going to wait to top coat that till that heart dries a little bit more on the envelope. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy watching me. I enjoy doing this with you guys. I always want to tell you guys, when I'm doing art, I always paint my nails when I'm going to go with the design for the paint job. I paint them, then I top coat them, and then I do my design, and then I top coat the design. That way you're getting 2 top coats, so it's nice and shiny, and also you're protecting your design after you've done your design. That's why you do another top coat, because you need to protect your design so that doesn't come off, because it's acrylic paint. 90% of the time I'm using acrylic paint, so you need to make sure you top coat those. But anyways, I love having 2 coats because of the shine, but also it's always nice to top coat it first before you start your design, because we are human, we make mistakes, and you can just wipe it off with some alcohol, and you don't ruin your paint job then, because it's just so hard to take everything off and start over again. That just really is a hassle. So if you guys do it that way, you're not going to have any trouble then, because if you make a mistake, you don't have to worry. So you don't feel like, oh my gosh, if I screw this up, I got to start all over again. You don't have to. Always cap your ends to seal in your design all over, so your manicure lasts longer or your acrylic nails last longer. So I'm going to get top coated on all my nails, and I will be back with the finished product, guys. So this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys even try it. I hope I've taught you how to do cute little hearts, and I really enjoyed doing this design. I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it's very cute and delicate and very pretty, and something very good for Valentine's Day. This is my very first one, but I got many more to come, probably about 2 or 3 more before Valentine's over. And like I said, I'm also doing a collaboration with somebody, so that will be on Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Enjoy yourself, and thanks for watching my video.